This is my property before the cleanup, which is going to happen this summer. The lady and I have got a lot to do. It's the house. Now I took the arbutus trees down, coming into the front, and my woodshed. So I'm going to walk down the path and show you a bit of the cleanup I'm going to do. But it's going to be a bit of work. So this is all going down my property. Some lovely decks over here. These are my main decks. Looking out over the ocean there. So we're just going down the stairs right now to get to the bottom of the property. And here's under my decks where I keep my firewood for the next season. So here I stack and dry firewood, which I have to eventually carry up to the woodshed for nice fires in the summer. So let Ebony and I go down. And, this is down some little stairs that lead to the bottom, and I've got a bit of work left there. Some areas. Hello, Ebony. Ebony loves the property. And those are the stairs I just came down, starting my little route down to the bottom. But what you'll notice is a lot of woody debris. This is from all the years of cutting trees, and the old fella who used to own didn't do much cleanup as he got older. So you'll see there's piles of wood like this that I have to now take a chainsaw to and my axe. And all of this ultimately gets us some more winter burning. Here's a beautiful piece of arbutus lying, which I'll cut up. And we're getting closer to the beach. My property fronts the beach. It's like a semi-waterfront. About half of the property is waterfront, and the other half is just a neighbouring property. So you go on to this little view spot, which I have to clean up too. I made a little fire pit here. And Ebony, come, Ebs. And then here you can see down to the beach. There's about a 20-foot, 30-foot cliff, a rock ledge that I'm standing on. That's all my property down there still. There were the blue tarpies. And looking up with a beautiful west coast rock and trees. Just gorgeous. Love it, but a lot of cleanup. You can see again, a lot of wood here left that I'm going to have to get down to. So that's the end of my property pretty much. The road's down there. It leads to our beach, and we front that public beach right away, if you like, or the foreshore for a stretch of my frontage. But we do have some stairs to put down here. I mean, I can get down and the girls get down, but it is a little bit of a gentle approach. See, some more wood I have to clean up. Gorgeous piece of rock that I want to stay is going to come up right next to this rock. So you can see there again, same thing. Old branches as they windowed and topped trees, they just left it right there. And this gorgeous rock's going to form one little abutment of my stairs coming up. And so if I turn around, you're going to notice how beautiful that piece of rock is right there. So the stairs are going to come up this rock from a flat area down there. And so that's, and you can see all this wood lying here. I have to clean up coming this summer. So I've got my fitness regime for the summer is cleaning up and carrying wood. You can see the piles down here as they topped. So I've been working this pile now. So I've been chopping wood and cutting it, and I'm just carrying it up to the woodshed. But I've got a lot more here. The girls are going to have to help a bit this summer. You can see the woody debris. I'm going to end up clearing all of this off and getting ready for some stairs down to the beach. for the kids so that it's easier to come and go. So all of this has to be tidied up. All still my property here, and so you'll see there's some wood pile that I'm busy with, and a stack that ultimately has to be chipped or burnt. So I've been processing some of this. So this is the stuff that was down here. I've chopped and split and cut up with a chainsaw. So I'm busy carrying those up. And then here where the top is my burn pile. I ultimately have to my slash pile that I ultimately have to burn. So we're on a nice little level stretch here. You can see where Ebony's standing. This is part way down the property, about 2/3 down. And you can see the cliff. We were standing on the ledge. That's that beautiful rock bluff that I want to make a nice fire pit at the top of. But where Ebony stands at the bottom is where I'm going to ultimately clean up here. And then if you just go down, this is where the next set of stairs will be down here where the trees were cut down. And you can see where the car's down there. That's the beach. So my stairs will run right to just behind the tail end of that car. And then I'm right on the beach. So it's going to be gorgeous, but I've got a lot of cleanup. Watch this. So I'm going to be doing that throughout the whole summer. This tree, incidentally, the big one I'm looking at now, is about 400 years old. It's one of the old growth trees on my property. Probably was a little straggler when they were clear cutting 50 years ago, and it survived because it probably wasn't worth much, or it was an anchor tree. And so now it's a beautiful 400-year-old tree. So that's the work left. So I'll be working this pile, my fitness and weight loss program for the summer. And so that's, I'm standing 2/3 of the way down my property, and that's my house up at the top. And we're going to have a lovely set of stairs coming down here, and that will be